everyone, this is Jennifer from Dunbar Solicitors, your #1 immigration lawyer in the UK. Today I want to discuss EU settlement scheme with all EU citizens. You may not be an EU citizen, but you may be a family member of an EU citizen. So you should all listen to this video and take the advice I'm giving you. UK is Brexiting, basically. The UK has Brexited. So what everybody needs to know is this. The UK needs to have a way of knowing all EU citizens who were living in the UK before Brexit and those going to come after Brexit. And the way they propose to do it is this settlement scheme that I'm telling you about. So if you are an EU citizen living and working in the UK and want to continue living and working in the UK, you need to make an application to the Home Office for an EU settlement status. Now, there are two types. One is the pre-settled status. Pre-settled status is for all those who have been living in the UK and working here for less than 5 years. So you don't have to acquire 5 years. Some of you have been calling to ask us questions about, oh, I haven't got 5 years. Can I make the application? Yes, you can. If you haven't been in the UK in the last 5 years or haven't lived here for 5 years, even if you came here 2 weeks ago to live in the UK, you can't make the pre-settled status application. But if you've lived here for 5 years or more, then you can make the application for a settled status. So that would be like, if in layman terms, it would be like the indefinite with permanent stay, if you like. The other one, it gives you time to build up on the years you need to acquire settled status. We're hoping there will be a deal so that there will be a transitional period. The proposal is to 2021, after which you should be able to get settled status if you've not already, if you are on the pre-settled status. The consequences of not doing this application is you will become an illegal immigrant after the transitional period. And so it is critical, it is imperative that you actually make this application. If you do not make this application and you leave the UK, you will not be able to enter the UK without the necessary visa. You will also not be able to work here, which means if your employer checks with the Home Office for your work permit, it will fail. You will have a negative result. You may not be able to open a bank account. You may not be able to rent a property. You will not have access to the NHS, and you may not be able to bring your family members to join you in the UK. So it's extremely important that you make this application. Thank you for watching. Speak to you soon.